Hey, Bernie Maloney for Bari Woodwinds. I'd like to talk to you a little bit today about the reed and mouthpiece relationship and how it can help you produce a full sound, dark sound, maybe a thin sound, sound that projects more. So two of the types of baffles that are made today, and of course they get expanded from that point or modified. One is the type that is like a slant. The air comes in from the tip, goes through between the reed and the baffle, or the slant in this case, goes down into the chamber. Sometimes produces more of a fuller sound. The other type would be the type with the high baffle. So the air comes again through the tip, between the baffle and the reed, goes into the chamber. So a high baffle can give you a more thinner sound. Times it could help you project, or it could be louder. All right, again, depends on the reed. All right, the combination of the mouthpiece and the reed are very important. This happens to be my setup right here. This is the Elite on the Bari hybrid. So if I turn this and you see where the reed is close to touching the facing curve on the mouthpiece, that's the break point, the leverage point. From that point, it will bend towards the tip, and you'll produce a sound, and it would be based on the strength of your reed and chamber and the makeup of the mouthpiece. So I'll have more on this and how that sounds for me. But for today, I just want to talk a little bit about that relationship. What happens at the facing curve, the last point where that reed touches that facing curve and bends towards the tip, this is exaggerated. It hits that leverage point, and then it bends towards the tip as you're producing your sound. Now, a couple things to do or try if you want a, let's say, darker sound. Here's that mouthpiece again with the high baffle. With the reed, of course I'm exaggerating this, it produces a very strong, focused sound. If you take this reed and you move it up on the mouthpiece and you make the heavier part of the reed on the leverage point now, or the facing curve, you could darken the sound. That may work for you, depending again on the type of reed that you're using and type of cut. The other way, if you roll the reed down, of course not that much, you then put the softest part of the reed on the facing curve. So it'll bend easier. So by moving your reed around on your mouthpiece and off of that facing curve, you could change the sonority, the tone or sound that you produce. So I hope that helps a little bit. I'll be having more on this. I'll be posting another video soon on the reeds that Bari makes. They do vary in sound, playing characteristics. I'll also be covering a little more about the baffles, have the sound of a mouthpiece with a baffle on a particular reed, and then that same mouthpiece just by changing the reed and how it can change the sound. Okay, so it's not always just the mouthpiece, it's not always just the reed, it could be that combination. So till next time, we'll get together soon. Stand by for those videos. They will be coming in the next couple days. If you have any questions, contact me, contact Bari, because they sure know how to get in touch with me. And if we can help you out in any way with a mouthpiece or reed or just general questions about that, please let us know, okay? So until next time, we'll talk to you soon. Take care.